Spiritual whisper is a term that evokes the subtle and often quiet voice of the soul or divine guidance. Unlike loud revelations or dramatic spiritual experiences, a spiritual whisper is gentle, intimate, and deeply personal. It is often described as a soft inner nudge, a peaceful knowing, or a quiet thought that seems to come from a place beyond the self. This whisper can manifest during moments of stillness, when the mind is calm and distractions are minimal. Meditation, prayer, walks in nature, or even silence before sleep can create the space needed to hear these quiet messages. They don't shout for attention, but instead wait patiently to be heard by those who are open. Many spiritual traditions speak of this inner voice. In any religion, it's sometimes called the still small voice of God. In Buddhism, it might be the quiet insight that arises from mindfulness. In Sufism, it's the whisper of the heart guided by divine love. Though different in expression, they all point to a similar experience of divine or higher wisdom speaking subtly. Spiritual whispers often guide individuals in their personal growth and moral decisions. They may come as a sense of unease when someone is about to act against their values, or as a reassuring feeling when one is aligned with their purpose. These whispers are not always logical, but they are deeply resonant. Recognizing a spiritual whisper requires discernment. It's important to distinguish between ego-driven thoughts and true spiritual guidance. One helpful clue is that spiritual whispers are usually peaceful, wise, and compassionate, even when they challenge us. They never push or instill fear, they invite. Over time, people who cultivate spiritual awareness learn to trust these whispers. They may keep a journal to note them down, reflect on how they align with their experiences, and test them through action. The more one listens, the more frequent and clear these whispers may become. Sometimes, spiritual whispers serve as warnings or redirections. A person may feel an inexplicable hesitation before making a decision, only to later realize it would have led them down a harmful path. Other times, they lead to surprising opportunities that only make sense in hindsight. In modern life, it can be difficult to hear spiritual whispers because of the constant noise, literal and metaphorical. Social media, stress, multitasking, and a fast-paced lifestyle drown out the subtle messages from within. This is why creating moments of solitude and reflection is vital. Spiritual whispers are not meant for others. They are uniquely for the person receiving them. Unlike dramatic prophecies or public declarations, these whispers shape an individual's quiet path. They are reminders of a sacred relationship between the self and the divine. Ultimately, spiritual whispers encourage a life of greater depth, awareness, and authenticity. They are soft echoes of something larger than ourselves, pointing us back to our center, reminding us of who we truly are, and helping us live in harmony with our deepest truths.